Well, good morning, everyone, and welcome back to my channel. It's Terry. Welcome back to the greenhouse. And I can officially say that everything is here. We got the carts in here. There's an alleyway through here. This cart is here. It is here on this side because, as you can see, the bricks are very unstable. I found out midway through this growing season that the porch that's underneath this, which is basically just wood slats, it's rotting, and so eventually I assume the board is probably out to here, so that's how much it's gonna have to, be lifted up and taken out so that the board underneath can be replaced. Actually, it's gonna have to probably be this whole area, which is gonna suck. So but it's an inevitability, and because of that, it's really unstable over there. Well, you can see how it's not really sitting in there, and I'm kind of covering this over so that I'm not tempted to gingerly walk over that spot, because each time that I do, it definitely moves it, disturbs it, makes it more susceptible to eventually caving in, and then there won't be anything to hold those concrete slabs there, or the tile, whatever it is. But yeah, it got really chilly last night again, as it has been. And I just looked again this morning for my little space heater that I put out here just for nights like it was last night, where it's moderately coolish during the day, but it was windy all day yesterday. Probably never got to be above 57, 58, 60, even then at night it got down into probably the low 40s, and it feels chilly like that in here. So I'm not really ready to turn on my heaters yet, so I need to find that just to warm it up a little bit in here. They'll be okay. The current temperature right now, which this says it's 50, about 55. There's one over there that I can't really get to, but I'm gonna try. This one over here says about the same. So that's not too bad. I think these plants are gonna do a lot better this year. I usually have one of these carts way down at the other end against that east door, which gets good sun in the afternoon to sunset, and does sit under the main heater that I use, which is up there. Let me check a few things over here while I'm back here. But yeah, as you see, a little maneuvering, and I got back here just fine. And there's only a couple things that are not in here, and they're on my kitchen sink, waiting to be sprayed again. Since I had to put things in relatively quickly because of my busy schedule, as it stands right now, this Thursday I leave again for Seattle for a week. So, busy. That's just what life is, and haven't taken a trip all year, and I'm kind of cramming them all in at once. But that's how it is. So I'll be gone for a week, as I've let you know before in previous videos. But yeah, there is a way through. But one thing I was going to say about this was I can always move the cart over this way if I need to, but I think this is probably the best side so they can get as much sun. I will take off the shade cloth that's in here. This is something that got cut from our display, but it is really looking beautiful now. It just kept falling out of the pot, so I more or less got home and put it in something better. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hang this up there so that this is getting more light, and then I'm gonna slide this bench up, and then I can put more stuff because there are some bigger plants that are down at that end that are on the ground. That would be a lot better if they were not on the ground, because it is a lot cooler there. Oh, I know. This has really opened up nicely. Let me see if I can find. And this just goes to show you how well these imports, that I'm getting better at getting them not acclimated, because this is really very recent. This summer it's so early, still too early to tell. This is the Epidendrum densiflorum that was in spike, but as you all know, a lot of these things, especially when they're bare root imports, the inflorescence or new growths, they are mostly susceptible to just transition and to change and, you know, their native growing conditions to being put in a box and bare root and just, you know, just cut at its roots and just thrown in a box for weeks, and then finally it gets here, and, you know, 9 times out of 10, 9.5 times out of 10, whatever was growing before it was cut is gonna eventually fade away and die. I mean, it is possible, and it is possible for them to, you know, in its next growing season, or even maybe sooner than that, they will begin to put up new growths in most instances. But a lot of the times you lose the flower spikes and different things like that. And so it does look like it is really going to be developing nicely. It's very slowly opening, and it's really a nice color if it would ever focus. It's Epidendrum densiflorum. Of course, it comes from Brazil. Probably more parts of South America than Brazil. There was something else that I wanted to ask you all your expertise on, and I can't find where it is or remember. It's probably back this way, and I can't really reach it right now. But I'll have to take note and fish it out. What I am looking for is my Dendrobium tortillae, which when I brought it inside, I noticed some bumps that were occurring along the stems, and I'm not sure yet as to what those were. I was gonna find it, but nonetheless, it's hidden away somewhere. I have no idea. And I'm probably walking right past it. And this video is all over the place. But yeah, I'm just kind of doing a short little video. I wanted to show you that bloom that was open. And here's another little trinket right here, albeit a very small one. This is another piece of my Coelisylis falcata. And this has been on this, well, you know, I just got my pots, not what, 2 months ago. And so I put this little piece on, not a month. And you can see there's a root right there. Or maybe that's a new growth. But in any event, it's already doing something. So there's another little giveaway that I can give to someone who really would like a piece of Epidendrum or Coelisylis falcata. But okay, if you've enjoyed this video, please subscribe to my channel. I would appreciate it so much, and press the like button. Hope you all are having a good weekend. Thanks for all the compliments and kind words about this show that I'm in this weekend. But yeah, have a good weekend. Thanks for watching. Bye.